Yeah, welcome in everybody, all you racing fans, to PRA ISCS Season 6, Round 1. 60 minutes of racing action. These guys are going to have 10 minutes of qualifying to start soon. And then a couple minutes after that, we'll get the race going. Excellent. Thanks, Florida. Let's take a look at the cars. We got Biaku, and the Audi. And also we got Claytron, new edition, an AMG. Uh-oh, what? Must be getting ready to start. Let's get some information up. We don't need the drivers' names. Number 7, Florida, in the Subaru. Only one in the Subaru so far. Oh yeah, this has got to be qualifying. Everybody lined up. I like that livery, Florida. It looks like a breakout livery. Drobo in the 22 Porsche 911. Number 99. Alex Attard, also in the Audi. So there's only allowed 2 of the same vehicle on track. So once 2 Audis were chosen, nobody else can choose the Audi. So they had to pick a different car, and it's the same with all the other cars. So we've got a few that are taken already. The Audi is full, the AMG is full, the BMW I believe is full now. What else? Sparky in the AMG, this Marlboro livery. Marlboro and Miller Lite. Excellent. I got Xander and the BMW M6. Number 10. I don't remember Claytron's number. Seconja and the Ferrari. Yeah, that's right. Ferrari's taken too. Number 17. So they only got to use 2 compounds of racing tires. So you don't have to run all 3. So they are at 6 times fuel and 5 times tire wear, I think, or it's reversed. It might be dyslexic there. Just completed their outlet. Looks like Bianca's hunting that draft. That's the smoothest I've ever seen Bianca's car. That's awesome. Oh, amazing. Makes for better racing. Ooh, Drobo comes in with a 146 570. Bianca got a 147 736. Alex Oh, just wait for him to come in. So for qualifying, they're on 3 and 3, so 3 times tire wear, 3 times fuel usage. So it gives them a little more room. At least they can run softs. Is on 6X. I don't think you'd be able to get one good lap and counting the out lap, or not counting the out lap. Florinoto leading the pack with the first and low 145s. 145.969. And getting better. Oh, that looked like a penalty. No penalty. Turbo already noticed his tires falling off. Plus practicing their pit strategy, I guess. So there's 2 ways you could do that. You could drive into the pits, which then you're on lower fuel, which means lower weight. So maybe a better lap time. Or what you could do is just like exit the qualifying and go back to the pits and then just restart. But then you're on a fuel tank of fuel. Orange coat's going out for another run. Fresh set of softs. So they got 10 minutes to qualify. Figure what it's almost just under 2 minutes for a lap. So each out lap that you do is like 2 minutes. 2 minutes kind of wasted. But the tires wear so much, like they fall off. Like after 75%, like I would say 25% wear, so 25% down the bar. The tire grip is substantially less than it was when it was new. And then if you take it all the way down, well, it just gets closer to driving on ice. So Florinoto is still holding pole. Drobo's second with a 146.570. Sparky's got a 146.7. Sanders a 147.1. Biaku's a 147.2. Oh, Sekenja going straight to pole. 145.828. Let's see if Florinoto's got a penalty and damage. So he'll be. This is his out lap. So he's still set for hopefully one more good lap. Because we're what, 8 minutes in? He's got time for one more lap. Maybe to start another one after that, but the tires on that 3rd lap aren't going to be as good. Turbo improves his time, but holds third position. Oh, Sparky's in traffic. Oh, look at Xander, 1:45.8. And with this rolling start we got going this season, Xander has a chance. The only Toyota in the group, the Orange Goats. Final lap. Does anybody improve? Who's coming up to the net? There it is. Let's see if Drobo improves. It's pretty close to his time. Oh, yeah, that's one way to do it. Throw dirt on the track for everybody else. Looks like everybody. Yep, so Florinota takes pole, followed by Sekinja, third Xander, fourth Sparky, fifth Drobo, sixth is Claytron, Seth F1, seventh is Byaku, and eighth is the Orange Goats. Oh, I know what it is. It's because it went in the pits. Got to run down the timer. Look at that, they're racing. There we go. Boom, got a screenshot. Got the times. We had two people say they weren't going to be able to make it. So that was Millie and Doobie. So hopefully they'll be back next week. Must run. There we go. Claytron was the only one that wasn't able to join voice chat. So everybody else is connected and talking. We went with the Sprint model. There's two options for the BMW M6. You got the Sprint model and the Endurance model. I drove both of them. I got a little bit faster with the Endurance model, but they feel so identical. Like, I couldn't tell you what the difference is. All right, looks like everybody's just about ready. Maybe someone had to go to the bathroom or something, so we'll see what happens. Should be getting going here in a minute. 60 minutes. Last season we did 45 minutes. And so we did a vote between 45 minutes and an hour, and I think it was like an hour and 20 minutes or an hour and a half, and everyone voted on an hour. Or the vote won was an hour. Not everybody voted for it, but 2 minutes. Excellent. And we should have clear weather the whole time. Do you love Watkins Glen? Personally, as a driver? New season. So we'll be back every other week for the ISCS. So not next week, but the week after. Next week will be we'll start the MX5 season 1 for that next week. So we're doing an every other week thing for the series. So if anyone doesn't want to join one, but wants a little break, it's not every week then. Plus we can get 2 different series out for everybody. I wish we could run more, we just don't have the time. Let's see, real 3.37 mile circuit. Yeah, tires are 6, fuel consumption 5. Pretty fast on the refueling still at 8 liters, so I don't think that'll play in. Oh, my dogs are going crazy. Fighting over a blanket. Oops, Xander's not ready. Well, hopefully Xander was ready. But they're in chat, they should know. Hopefully he was. Spectate, we got the rolling start. Is anyone else excited? I know I am. Turn 1 of season 6. Oh wow, that was, oh no, second Jeff. Well, at least in his benefit, there is an hour left. Sekenja's car super stable. Love to see it. Claytron up to 3rd. I should have asked him what name he wanted me to use. I'll just use the one that's on the screen. Florinota still in first, followed by Drobo. Florinota's got a slight gap at this point. Just 1 second. Back to Drobo. Oh no, Xander. Xander goes drifting. Sekinja, loving it. Florinota, I missed it. Must have pushed too hard. Drobo up to the front. Followed by Claytron second. Florinota down to third. With a half a second penalty. Oh, that was nice. Too wide in turn one and survived. But too wide means you're a little bit slower, and Sparky is there to take advantage. Is he pushing? I think he's pushing Byaku past Florinota. Oh, that's a terrible place to be too wide. Byaku gets half a second penalty trying to go too wide through the bus stop. Well, they're 3 wide. So Florinota also has a half second penalty. I think that's from the last lap. Sparky takes advantage of the penalty of Byaku, and is he able to get it on Florinota? Not by the corner. Oh, he does. Smooth move. Sparky up to third, Florinota down to fourth. Alex Attard in fifth. Orange Coats in sixth, Byaku seventh. Sekinja is already caught up to the back of the pack. After turn 1, lap 1 incident. And Xander's got some room to make up. 6 seconds back on Sekinja. Drobo's on hards. I haven't looked at anyone's tire compounds yet, so let's see. Drobo's on hards. Claytron's on mediums. Look at how fast they're wearing already. We're 3 laps in. I think hards may have been the way to go. Sparky has a half second penalty in third. It's going to put him right into the clutches of Florinota. Sparky's on mediums, Florinota's on hards. Byaku's on mediums. Let's see what happens with these penalties. Nope, not enough. Florinota back up to third. Coming up on Claytron. Florinota gets a better drive through the corner. But no place to pass until the top of the hill and on the back straight. And Sparky's going to be right there to capitalize on all the action. And Bianca's coming up behind him too. Bet Joba's just hoping that they just keep battling. Turbo's got a 3.3 seconds back to Florinota now. He's moved up. Florinota's moved up to second past Claytron. Claytron back to third. Sparky's hanging on to the tail of that group. Xander's got the fastest lap of the 1:48.549. Trying to catch up. And that's when I do my best work. After a mistake. Engine making a move up on the inside on Alex Attar. Coates right behind him. No room for errors. Took inches on hards also. But their grip is just going to go down from here. And that's on hards, so everybody else that's on mediums is probably going to get ready to pit soon, I would imagine. Got those hardcore people who like to use all the tire though. We'll see. I can't do that. I lose way too much time trying to get all the life out of the tire. But then you're looking at like a 20-second pit stop. So if you pit too many times, it doesn't matter. You lose. But the guys running the mediums, they could just switch to hards and run the hards for the rest of the race, potentially. And everyone who is on hards currently will have to switch to mediums at some point. Or if they're really brave softs. I can't imagine softs. I mean, you would have to have like 1 or 2 laps left. Florinota looking menacing there in the background. Oh, with the wall contact. Two AMGs running together. Alex Attard is in VR also. Extra level of difficulty. Although Florinota did say that he hurt his hand, so he's going to race with one arm. And chat. So you see him pop up in chat. And who says men can't multitask? I mean, this one can't, but he can. Mediums running out of life. But 7th, 8th, and 9th are all on mediums. A little pack. Ooh, that was wide. Drobo 2 seconds clear. For Florinota. Claytron's the only medium that's up front. Or he's the lead of the mediums. Because Yaku behind him's on mediums. Sparky's on mediums. Sekinja's on hards. But trying to make up as much time as possible. So the mediums are falling off right now. And look at the difference between the mediums are at like 25% and the hards are a little over 50, at least between those two cars. So second, I think should be pretty set for making up time, but it's just how fast can he get through the traffic, or is the traffic going to hold him up? Yaka goes wide. Holds the inside, makes Sparky go around the outside. Oh, Sparky almost loses it, loses a little bit of time. Sekinja capitalizes on that and goes around the inside. But did he just get a penalty there with Byaku? Oh, that's going to cut a few miles per hour. No damage though. So Sekinja gets a half-second penalty. Drobo still 2 seconds clear of Florinota. That front left is what's going to wear the most, or the fastest. Third is 5.5 seconds back a second. Claytron. He's got a pack of hungry hyenas behind him. Or it's like the seagulls from finding Dory. Or Finding Nemo, not Dory. Mine. Everybody wants it. Claytron's almost out of fuel and tire. Claytron's got to be coming in. Oh, don't cut the pit line. I hope it doesn't give him a penalty for that. Multiple pits. Claytron pitting. Sekinja pitting. Xander pitting. Orange Coat's pitting. So Sekinja was on hards. See what he does with. If it was me, I think I'd probably run hards for the rest of the race if you already ran mediums. Unless there's some magical alignment at the end of race for a pit. They just wear so fast, you don't make up enough time before they're shot. At least with the mediums and the potentially softs. I don't think anybody's gonna run softs unless they only got like one lap they need. Florinota's got it down to almost just over a second up to Drobo. Sparky's in a bit of a no man's land for now, but he's gonna have to pit this lap. Florinota's definitely gonna have to pit. Trouble is on low fuel. Let's see what happens. Is he gonna go for another one? Yep. Florinota in with 0 fuel. Good job. Used it all. Sparky's in. Yaku's coming in. Alex is coming in. Xander went back to mediums. Took less fuel, didn't fill up because the mediums aren't going to last. Claytron went with hards. Engine went with hards again. Orange Goats on mediums. Did he take mediums? Oh, he crossed. Oh, he gets a 3-second penalty. Must have crossed the line. Alex comes out on mediums as well. All right. Is Trouble gonna make it to the pit? We'll see. I mean, he'll make it, but how much fuel is gonna be left? He's only got to make it around this corner with power. The next one basically coasting. So. And he makes it like 1-0. Used it all. Pit crew's walking a little slow. Turbo goes with a set of mediums. He's now 1.8 seconds back from Florinota. Well, I know he didn't have any more fuel. They both had the same amount of fuel when they went in. Just wonder if Turbo had to back out of it on that last lap to make it. Might have cost him a little bit of time. It's almost 5 seconds back. Xander. Man, up to third after a spin. Very nice. Xander's on mediums, Sparky on hards. And fourth, second gen fifth on hards. Oh, wow, what happened there? I guess that was a good time to switch. Oh, man. Claytron got some damage with apparently a mechanical failure of some kind. but the damage is on light, so it'll disappear in under like a minute, under a minute, something like that. Ooh, Alex gets a half a second penalty. I don't know, I think the mediums probably get like 1 or 2 good laps before you aren't able to push as hard as you were. It gets a half second penalty at the penalty line, pretty much. So that's for next lap. Tropo's drooling now, thinking all I gotta do is get a little closer. Oh, and that's how you do it. I think he got the wall a little bit. Claytron left. Got 13 laps in. We had something happened and he went into the wall, and then hopefully it wasn't something that can't be repaired. Oh no! Floor no to testing out the grass physics. Up to a 1 second penalty. The Trouble's only 2/10 back. The only thing against Drobo is that the tires he chose are gonna start burning out. And Florinetta has a choice with a little more longevity. And look at that. He was back 2/10 at one straight. That 1 second penalty turned out to be a 1.8 second penalty. Sander. Oh, Sparky's in 4th. They're pretty well gapped, the same, about 3.5 seconds. That's pretty wide. Second just setting us past this lap on hards at a 1:48.533. Pretty good. I mean, we're 25 minutes in and everyone's still like in the same sector. Oh, that looks like That looked like it might have been a hit. Xander's just holding steady. 3-second gap to second. 4-second gap to fourth. Bo's got his lead up to 3.3 seconds. But this should be I would say this is the last lap. He's going to be able to run quick on those tires. Or somewhat quick. 147, so. I mean, props to Florinetta. I'm pretty sure this is like, the Subaru is probably the worst car out of the bunch. So, good job for choosing it. I'm sure everybody appreciates it. Xander's running out of fuel again. Just in time for his tires to fail, like he planned. He got some good life out of those tires. Sparky's definitely good for a couple more laps. At least one. I bet that little fuel light comes on before check engine gets to the pit. Be interesting to see if if it tells him he can make another lap. Ain't got no gas in it. Oh, he's going for another one. Battle for fifth between Byaku and the Orange Goose. They're virtually identical, except Byaku has a little bit better tires. Or a little over halfway through the race now. Alex got all his money's worth out of those tires. Xander coming out on a fresh set of mediums. He's going mediums all the way. Interesting. See how it plays out. What's he get? What happened to lap time on 18? Oh, never mind. We're on 18. So lap 15, they ran 147, and then 16, 17, 149s. I'd chuck that up to the tires going away rapidly. Florinota's in a similar position, except he doesn't have any running out of fuel, but he'll make it. Sparky's also going to pit this lap. Yaku's going to have to pit this lap, I would imagine. Yeah, he's already hit the red. Goats, meh. He's going to need a pit. Nothing else, just for the tires. Alex doesn't like to see white on his tires, so he's getting rid of it. So, the choice of Xander to take a little less fuel and run mediums. We'll see how it plays out. That pit put him back from 3rd to 7th, 39 seconds back, but with everyone's pit strategy, we won't know until towards the end of the race how it's all going to play out. Old Florinota's in the pits. Turbo didn't go in the pits. He's got the fuel. He's running consistent 149s now. Okay. I mean, there is a pretty big difference between the mediums and the hards for grip, but that's 6x, or no, 5x. 6. Something. A lot of wear, fast wear. So Florinota's in the pits. Xander right back up to 3rd. Florinota comes out on mediums. Took a full tank of fuel though. See if he can make it work. He's on mediums. Second on mediums now. So that's a fair fight. The Yaku's in no man's land. So far, we'll see how the pits work out. Goats wanting a set of hards. Alex on mediums. Again, he was on mediums before. Oh, let's see what happens. Last time Florinota was able to make up some distance. See if those last laps cost Drobo anything. Oh, Yeah. He's gonna be like 1 second or less by the end of the straight. Or 1.4 seconds. Florida is pretty good at the bus stop. Appears to be better than Drobo at taking it. So whether that's just a car, it could be the car. Pretty big difference in handling. Oh, Florida sliding. Pushing that Subaru to the limit. Trying to keep up with a Porsche. Top three are within like 3 seconds of each other. Just still trying to make up as much ground as he can. The longer the race goes, the better. We have Turbo in first, Florinota in second, Xander in third, second Jet fourth, Sparky's in fifth. Bianca 6th, Orange Coat 7th, Alex 8th, spread out a bit more now. They're no longer in the same sector. Everybody's about within half a lap, I think. Second, you got the fastest lap, 1:47.201. He just set that the last lap or the lap before too. But he is on mediums now, so yeah, that's gonna help. Oh yeah, very pleasure. Turbo came along across the line at a 1:47.5. Wait, 1:47.504. And Florinota did a 1:47.479. So they're right there with each other. The problem is now Florinota's in the draft, and he's better at the bus stop here. I mean, look at how much time he gained. 3/10, 4/10. A little wiggle from Florinota. Might shave the wall on that one. Drobo ran a 10th faster than Florinota on the last lap. Florinota goes wide on turn 1. Is it wide enough to get a penalty? It is. Half a second. Half a second. See, I think right here is where the Porsche shines over the Subaru. Those long poles down the straight. Let's check in with somebody. Florinota is 1.2 seconds back of Drobo, and then 3 seconds back from second is Xander. Running out of tire and fuel, so I'd say he's probably going to get like one more lap. Second just 5 seconds back of Xander. And fourth with a couple more laps of tires and fuel. Sparky's 2 seconds back of second and fifth. Got plenty of fuel, just need some tires. Biaku at 6, 20 seconds back from Sparky. And then 13 seconds behind Biaku's Orange Goats. Very consistent times though. You look on the right side of the screen there, it's got 150, 151, like very consistent times. Drove about 2.5 seconds clear of Florinota. Oh, not that quick this time. Florinota makes a mistake in the bus stop and gains another half a second, which is up to 1 second now. I'm not sure if Xander is close enough to see the penalty. Oh, and he's going to have to serve it this lap. Which is good because Xander has to pit. I'd say this lap. We'll have to drove almost 4.5 seconds clear of Florinota. Xander's gonna have to pit right now. Florinota doesn't, Drobo doesn't. Never know what Xander's strategy is, but it always seems to work out. Oh, looks like second just. Nope, definitely not coming in. Got 15 minutes left. Nice. 4 laps in the 147s. Second inch after third, 5 seconds back, 5.5 seconds back from Florinota. I don't know if he's got enough fuel to go around one more time though. Florinota does. Sparky's got the fuel. It's almost 7 laps on mediums. Oh, it's going again. The back of the pack's all in no man's land. Everybody's kind of spread out. .1, let's see what happens here. But Florinota was able to gain a full second, like through the bus stop, over Drobo. On imaginary tires, I guess. So those tires are pretty warm. Very impressive. Minutes, that's like 7-8 laps. Turbo still holding 3.8 seconds over Florinota. Take it around one more time. That looks like he went over the line. I hope he didn't, because that's going to be a 3-second penalty. Check back in with him. Second just coming in. So Sparky, this should be the last pit stop for those guys. Drobo doesn't have any tire left, but he's got the fuel for like 2 more laps. Let's see what he's gonna do. He said no. Lap times are dropping off. It's down to 1:49.5. Byaku moves up to second. When did that happen? How did I miss that? Florinota choosing mediums. Oh well, Byaku's pitting, that's why. He must have made it up there in the pit stop. Drobo's in the pits. Oh, Byaku. Close, able to save it. Keep the wheels pointing in the right direction. Drobo only takes 60% fuel. Hope that's enough. It's like less than 10 minutes now. looks like Florinota only made up like a 10th on that, on the bus stop. Three-wheeler turbo did it really well, or Florinota made a mistake. Ooh, Sparky's in traffic. We got second gen Xander behind him. Sparky's on mediums, 3/4 tank of fuel. Second engine's on mediums, a little over half a tank. Xander's on hards, a little over half a tank. But the mediums are fresh. Our Xanders look like they're about a lap or two old. I could look at the times, they're 2 laps old, going on 3. Goats is going to have to come in this lap. Holden 6th, Bianco 7th, the brand new softs. Man, that is 8 minutes. I'm not going to have any tire left by the end. Turbo 6 seconds clear. Oh, and he gets the little fastest lap tag. See if we can hold on to it. That was only sector 1. He messed up in the middle of the corner. Sparky's still holding off. Holding off second gen Xander for 3rd spot. Florinota now has the fastest lap of the 1:46.633. But he's still not close enough to take on Drobo, so I'll stay here. This is a battle. Second engine decides to bag off because too wide through the bus stop just slows you both down. Oh, that looked like a penalty. Nope. Just under 5 minutes left. Take a look around. Turbo's still 5 seconds ahead of Florinota. Oh, smoking 1:46.9. But not fast enough. 1:46.483 from Florinota. Got like 3.5 minutes, Florinota. 3.5 minutes and almost 5 seconds. Sparky's still holding off second gen. Going wide. See, there's the did Drobo take enough fuel? I think he's gonna have to do one more lap after this one. Oh no, two. Oh, it's really close. I don't know. Cap down to 3.5 seconds to the lead for Florinota. Second engine makes it around Sparky. For now, we'll see after this straight. One minute left. You're gonna have to do one more lap, Drobo. Hope you got enough fuel. If I remember right, Drobo took 60% fuel. Still up 3.3 seconds. They're gonna make it across the line before the time's up. Nope. Finish. Second engine, third. Fourth, Sparky. Fifth, Zandermack. Yaku coming in sixth. Unless crashes. Nope. So Yaku sixth. Looks like seventh will be Orange Goats. I like that livery. It's like relaxing. Orange Goats comes by in seventh. That just leaves Alex in our first two. Let's check on the front. Alright, it's got just enough fuel, I think, to hold off Florinota. Here comes Alex Attard across the line in eighth. Drobo coming in with Season 6, Round 1 victory. Oh, no fuel. He ran out right at the line. Excellent. Florinota coming in second. The fastest lap by Florinota, 146.483. Good job, everybody. Well, that was round one. So round two will be in 2 weeks. And next week at this time, or 8 o'clock Eastern, we will have the MX5 series come in. So see you then. Thanks to all the drivers. Congratulations to Drobo for the victory, the first round of the season. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Adios.